Hello, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for joining this live webinar of protecting electronics for Middle East application. My name is Prasenjit Paul. I am the regional sales manager of PureAir Filtration. I'm based in Dubai, which is near to Middle East, and we are very near to you in the Middle East market. So in today's webinar, we are going to discuss on our gas phase filtration solution, our different chemisorption medias, and some basics of course, the gas phase filtration. All right. And also we are going to discuss on our air quality standards, air quality monitoring, and also a couple of Middle East applications and installations, and our solution scenarios. So before we start, we'll go through a short video presentation of PureAir filtration. Here you go.
PureAir Filtration, your world leader in the removal of gases, odors, and vapors, is a family-owned business founded in 2004. The manufacturing facility is located just outside of Atlanta, Georgia. Since its founding more than 15 years ago, PureAir has gone global, reaching sales to over 45 countries around the world. Notable customers include Google, ExxonMobil, ATK Missile, National Archives, and many more, including numerous municipalities. Gas phase filtration works at a molecular level to remove gas particles from the air. Common gases removed are typically hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide, ammonia, chlorine, volatile organic compounds, and many others. We offer a variety of adsorbent media options as different adsorbent media works for different gases. Important factors to be considered include the type of contaminant, the contaminant level, volume and frequency of airflow, pressurization, recirculation versus redirection of air, humidity, temperature, space restrictions, and many more. PureAir industries and applications include odor and environmental emission control, protection of mission critical electronics from hardware failure, indoor air quality, and emergency gas scrubbers. Odor and emission control include eliminating nuisance odors in high traffic areas such as resorts and other tourist locations, commercial kitchen exhaust odor control, and removing turbines that cause odor at marijuana growing facilities. Protecting critical electronics from hardware failure in these facilities saves thousands in downtime and repair costs. Industrial processes at facilities such as pulp mills, petrochemical refineries, and more produce corrosive gases as byproducts such as hydrogen sulfide. PureAir specializes in super purifying data centers to protect critical hardware and data. Preserving and protecting indoor air quality includes super purifying the air in museums for protection of precious archives and pieces of artwork, purifying air in hospitals, particularly from helipad fumes, and purifying airport terminals from jet exhaust. PureAir standby systems are ready to remove hazardous gases such as chlorine in the event of an emergency and accidental release. Systems can handle over 2 tons of toxic gas and can come in various configurations to meet customer needs. Our products include custom engineered air handling units, chemical adsorbent media for specified gases, and tools to monitor air quality. Our expertise in the technology and industry applications allows us to provide a full solution to the client, including aftermarket service and sales and replacement media tools for monitoring the environment. We offer tools that test both the air quality and media life to ensure customers are getting exactly what they need. Our adsorbent media is completely stable, non-toxic, fireproof, and landfill disposable even after absorbent hazardous gases in the emergency event. We like to call this the PureAir full solution. PureAir is excited to continue growing with our excellent products and customer care. We do this by providing custom engineered solutions for industrial applications, high quality products manufactured in-house, and competitive pricing. Please feel free to reach out to marketing@pureairfiltration.com to learn more.
All right. Thanks for watching. All right. So, as you are all aware almost of PureAir filtration. However, let me just give you a short introduction again. So, PureAir filtration, our manufacturing facility is located in outside Atlanta, Georgia. We have around 55 employees and we are still growing. We have sales around 50 countries around the world, and our regional offices are in Amsterdam, Hong Kong, and Shanghai. We have a couple of notable customers, Google, ExxonMobil. In the region, in the Middle East region, we have ADNOC, ENOC. Saudi Aramco, we are proud to say that we are Saudi Aramco approved with the 9Com number, and for chemical filtration unit. And also we have worldwide around 50 countries we have installation. All right. So what sets PureAir apart from the competition? We are actually a single source manufacturer of gas phase filtration system, chemical media, and also we do monitor the filtration system after we install it. And we do manufacture our complete solution in-house. We are ISO 9001 and 2015 certified company. We serve multiple markets and multiple applications, customizable solutions, and engineered equipped design based on specific needs and requirements. So now if you have any issue with the gas or corrosion, we can supply you, and we can design our media, we can design our equipment based on your requirement. We have multiple families of engineered carbon, activated carbon, engineered medias. And after installation, yes, of course, we do monitor the room, and we do monitor the consumption of the media, and we do the monitoring of the adsorbent life in the field as well. So this is our specialty of PureAir filtration. So how the filtration and the gas phase technology work? This is PureAir filtration is a world leader of removal of gases and odors and vapors, but how it is through a gas phase filtration technology. So during the past COVID time, actually, we understood what is a particle filtration. Let's example a solid particle, which is there in the atmosphere, which is ranging from 0.03 to 100 micron. Our human hair is around 100 microns, and which is a dust. And again, we have liquids and mist in the atmosphere, which is 1 to 9 micron. But when we are talking on the gases, different gases in the environment, this which is a 0.0003 micron to 0.0007 microns, like hydrogen sulfide, sulfuric acid, chlorine. So to remove these gases with particle filter, it is not possible. So here we comes as a specialized on to remove all these corrosive gases. And how you do this? We do through a gas phase filtration system. And for this kind of gas phase filtration system, we do use the adsorbent media bed, which is like kind of we have shown this illustration here. So the contaminated air goes in, let's say example, hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide, chlorine, ammonia, this kind of contaminated gases goes in. So there is an active transfer zone where it removes all the corrosive gases, and this will come out as purified gases. So we will explain you how we do it, and we have engineered media, so that we will discuss on the later slides. So different chemical adsorbent media you use to target specific gases, which is actually present in your environment, in your atmosphere, or in your control room. We do have different filtration process in gaseous phases. Let's example how it works. So when we are taking a activated carbon, which is actually doing the physical adsorption, because when the molecule goes into the small pores, so all these chemicals or all these gases are actually trapped into these holes. So let us take an example of a sponge. So when we have a sponge with the water soak into it, so there are holes into the sponge, and this will absorb all this water. So our carbon media is almost example of a sponge where all this chemical goes in. However, there are some gases which is actually coming out because when it falls, or like when there is a sponge, if you squeeze the sponge, there will be water goes out. So like this also, so there are tendency of gases to come out from this. But for that, we do some kind of chemisorption in this, and we do some chemical reaction, and with this we actually trap all these gases into this, and it can be turned into a landfill disposable with the non-hazardous, and this is a permanent and irreversible process in this chemical filter with this chemisorption option, chemisorption. All right, so we do have a different kind of chemisorbent medias, we have integrated with activated alumina, and we have PureAir 4, PureAir 8, PureAir 12, and the different kind of media. So we do have full range of media where we can blend with the medias. We can do blend with the purple and the black media, and we can supply this media based on your requirement. PureAir ACX extruded activated carbon, PureAir ACX coconut shell activated carbon. Engineered absorbent media. We have a blend of medias. Yeah, so this is what we can supply, and we have a safety solve which is specially designed for emergency gas adsorption media. All right, so when it comes to the comparison between carbon versus PureAir engineered media. So carbon medias are non-UL certified, but our engineered medias are UL certified. So in the event of any you record an UL certified media, you can come back to us. We can always supply the engineered medias with UL certified, and this is non-combustible media of engineered media, and but this carbon media is combustible. This is like it can be hazardous and waste when spent, but these are our engineered medias are non-hazardous after spent, as I told you. So but this is extremely difficult to determine the life of the media of carbon media, but in our engineered media we can test this media at the lab, or we can measure the accurate life, and also we can have a online monitoring system with our EBM V2 equipment, and we can measure this life. All right, so we have a chemisolvent pleated filters and chemisolvent particle chemical filtration, which is coming with a different range, which is MARV rated, MARV 8, MARV 10, and MARV 15 with the box type or with the header type. We can supply with 2-inch, 4-inch, or 12-inch depth, and the media type we can use activated carbon, or we can blend our media 50-50 with activated carbon and potassium permanganate. All right. So, and apart from this, we do have matrix structure media filters, which is excellent for the retrofit. Like, let's example, if you have any issue with the VOCs into your air handling unit or inside your indoor air quality, we can retrofit these filters with your existing filters, which is excellent bridge between the pleated carbon filters and the modules. Very low pressure drop, which is 146 Pascal at 2.54 meter per second, which is the turbulent airflow, and also there is a dust free, and there is no dust carry forward after that. So we do have we can use our PureAir ACX media, ammonia solve, sulfur solve medias into this matrix filters. All right. So we do have modular units use disposable modules filled with specific engineered adsorbent. Once the media is spent, the modules can be removed and disposed to the landfill easily, and modular units can be accommodated higher velocities. So we have this kind of side access housings, which is coming with this kind of modules. So these modules can be replaceable after it's spent, and we can easily supply these modules, and we can refill it again. So we can design this unit based on a requirement of the carbon life. If you need 1 year life, you need 6 months life, we can design based on your requirement. All right. Also, we do have the air scrubbing equipment with the deep bed type of scrubber, which is coming with a high volume of the media to remove the higher level of contaminants. Maximum velocity is 100 FPM on this. So we do have drum scrubbers, we do have packaged bed systems, we do have vertical bed systems. We do have different equipments based on your requirement. We have for municipal application also, we do have a different application, different equipment. We do have for your high concentration of the gases, we do have different equipments. All right, so here are the four industries that may require gas phase filtration. So we have odor and emission control, specifically for the municipal application. Indoor air quality, basically it is for the airport, museums, some indoor air quality application. And we have emergency gas scrubber, which is for any kind of toxic gas emission, or in the event of any emergency, we can use this kind of emergency gas scrubber solutions. And also we do have which is in the we are discussing it today, which is protection of mission critical electronics from the failure. There is one more segment we have not shown, which is biogas market, and this we'll discuss in the later later webinars. All right, so protecting critical electronics. Okay, so the effects of gases in the controlled environment can be destructive. Corrosion can happen on your PCBs, on the circuit boards, which is account of 30% of the equipment failure in the industrial application. Damage including the electrical, which can electrical current or the loss of signals. Acidic gases are the most harmful. The rapid changes in the temperature and humidity will accelerate the corrosion. So the industries which are affected in this with these corrosive gases are chemical industries, pulp and paper industries, petrochemical refineries, which is oil and gas industries, mining industries, steel manufacturers, data centers, semiconductor industries, different clean rooms. These industries can affect by the corrosion. All right, so area that require chemical filtration due to the corrosion, which is on the pulp and paper industries or refineries, mining, steel plants, chemical plants, which is motor control centers, MCC. MCC is a room where all the electric motor is in the central location. Drive motors, drive rooms, operator control rooms, rack rooms, laboratories, administrative buildings. So these are the rooms. Actually, it can get corroded due to this corrosive gases, the different electronics. So operator control room which is operator monitoring the operations in the plant, which is as well as ensuring everything is properly working by using the computer control. So if you have an operator control room, so that room has to be filtered out during this for the filtration and to remove all these corrosive gases. All right. Types of corrosive contaminant gases. So acidic gases, any gases which dissolved in the water will form an acidic solution. Example, H2S, HCl, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide. Almost every one of the process industries and heavy manufacturing industries are affected by corrosion in their process control equipment. So we do have after when there is a process industry, after every byproduct of the process industry, there will be a generation of the gases, different gases, mainly H2S, SO2, or chlorine or ozone gases will generate. So to remove all these gases, we need a proper gas phase or the chemical filtration. So the common sources of corrosive gases are, as you can see, every common environment has corrosive gases. This is a very small list of hundreds of application on the commercial and industrial environments. Let's example on the fossil and automotive emission, we have sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, different gases. Tobacco and in pulp and paper mills, we have hydrogen sulfide, H2S, SO2, this kind of gases. And in your airport and all, we have hydrogen sulfide again. So these are all almost the similar gases. Also, we do have a very specific application on the kitchen and odor exhaust, which is in the commercial kitchen. We do have sulfur dioxide, and we do have different equipment to remove all these gases. All right, so problems and equipment damages from the corrosion. So corrosion affects the process control, the communication. Corrosion can lead to production losses, plant interruption, or of course accidents and unscheduled downtimes. All right. So even your electronic is gold plated. This can also get corroded. So if you can see with the protection how it looks, and without the protection of the proper gas phase or the chemical filtration how it looks. So once we have gas phase filtration solution in place, so this is the protection, and this is what it looks after this gas phase. But without protection, this will corrode like this. So the more convenient type of corrosion occurs when the acid gases react with the metals themselves to form a non-constructive salt. All right. So the gold plating will not stop the absorbent from the corrosing or oxidizing. This is due to the fact there is a thin layer on the plated metals have small pores which allows the corrosion to propagate throughout. All right. So, which standard we do follow, right, to monitor the air quality and to protect the electronics? So we do have ISA 71.04, which is developed in 1985, and the latest standard for ISA is ISA 71.04 2013. The purpose of ISO standard is classify airborne contaminants that may affect the process measurement and the control instrument. So there are a lot of companies like Honeywell, IBM, or Samsung. They don't do any warranty of the equipment if the room is not properly maintained. It's the G1 classification. So in the latest slide, I will discuss on the G1 classification, how it classified, and which should be RoHS compliant. Yeah. All right. So this is the ISA classification table. In corrosion chemistry, and Armstrong is used to measure corrosion rate. Thickness of the corrosion products and oxide layers is 1 on the 10 billion of the meter, 100 million of the centimeter. This unit is named as after the Swedish physicist Anders Jones Armstrong. So when we say it is a G1 mild condition, an environment efficiently controlled such as corrosion is not a factor in the determining the equipment reliability. G2 environment is moderate, an environment in which the effect in the corrosion is measurable and may be factor determining equipment reliability. Harsh environment is G3, an environment in which there is a high probability that corrosivity attacks will occur. This harsh level should prompt further evaluation, resulting in environmental controls or specifically designed and packaged equipment. So and there is also a GX, or the severe condition, which is the equipment is not expected to serve under this condition. So once we do a measurement of the environment, so we can determine like what is the condition of this, and for this measurement we can use the corrosion coupons. We do have different measuring tools. We can determine what is the corrosion level, which is, and based on the corrosion level we can actually suggest, we can offer you, we can design your system based on your requirement. All right. So this is the standard practice, which is temperature shall be maintained at the lowest temperature practical and consistent with personal comfort and effective humidity control. Room pressurization for a sufficiently sealed room. This shall be achieved with approximately 3 air changes per hour. A minimum pressurization air flows of 5% of the room air volume per minute shall be needed in the achieve this. Yeah, recirculation airflow requirement shall be range from 10 to 20% of the volume to protect space depending on the room sealing capabilities, level of predestined traffic, and level of internally generated contaminants. Because when you're inside the room from the human body also, there are a lot of contaminants which is generated. And a particulate study shows sodium chloride particles and ammonia sulfide particles strongly affect the atmospheric corrosion rate of the copper and zinc. So we can do all this ongoing monitoring as well, right? So this is a basic room design one, which is the outside air go in with the pressurization, and we do have relative humidity 50%. This is what we have discussed. sorry, yeah. So this is the basic room design one, where the outside air goes in, and there will be a heating, cooling, and dehumidification through this filtration system. And we have a recirculation, or the PFU system inside the room, which can remove all the inside contaminants. There is a basic design too, which is showing the pressurization and recirculation of ambient air through this inside unit. And we do have outside air from here, and we have the pressurization and recirculation from outside air from here. All right, so this is the room design 3. So these are all the basic design of our room. So we can, based on your requirement, based on your need, we can design the room based on the ambient air concentration on the with the contaminated gases. All right, so this is the comparison of chemical filter types. We do have dip bed type of scrubber, which is used for the heavy duty industrial pressurization, and this is coming with 99.9% of efficiency. We do have with the modules, with the PP modules, with medium duty industrial pressurization. With the PP12, we do have a commercial pressurization and recirculation, and we do have also the matrix filter. So once I said the modules, so now we can show this is our PP12 modules, and this is our PP18 modules. PP12 modules comes with this size, and PP18 modules come with this size. So these modules are coming in a half of this, and with half, we can join, and we can half modules. So which is in the full module, it is consisting of 2 half modules. All right. So we do have a very special equipment called EcoClean side access housing, or we can say we can say this is our EcoClean kitchen ecology system unit, and this is coming with a multi-stage filtration system for the particle filters and the gases. We do have different certification. In the latest slide I will show you, and we do supply the complete unit, including the housing, including the filters. We can supply the electrostatic precipitator. We can design this kitchen ecology system based on your requirement, based on your based on your based on your different kitchen, like if it is an Indian kitchen or Arabic kitchen or Chinese kitchen. Based on your requirement, we can design this filtration stages. We can design this kitchen ecology system. All right, so if you can see, there are different stages of the filtration. We can supply with the ESPs, with the first stage of with the pre-filter, then washable kind of filter for the with the metal mesh. We can design it with the multiple stage, and the good thing is PureAir EcoClean ecology unit is complies the following codes with the NFPA 96 with UL 900, UL 723, and we can supply with the different medias based on your requirement. We can supply with the metal canisters, we can supply with the plastic canisters. Yeah, so based on your requirement, based on the requirement by the client, we can design it, we can supply it. And also the good thing is we have all this certification available in-house. All right, so the special thing is, like, we can do the air quality monitoring. Like once we have all this system in place, we should know that what is the corrosivity rate inside the room. We can monitor the room, we can monitor this corrosivity through our different equipments. We do have ECMB2, which is the latest version of online monitoring of the corrosive gases. We do have also a monitoring tool to measure the life of the remaining of the carbon media, which is a very specific and special tool for pure air filtration. All right, so this is as per ISA classification. We can supply this coupons at the site, and it can be stay there at site for 30 days. So based on the gas concentration at site, so you can see GX level. In the GX, what is the condition of this, and with the G3, G2, and this will be a G1 condition. So this is very severe and harsh condition, and with this, we can design all this requirement design all our equipment. So as per the ASHRAE guidelines for environmental with higher levels of G1 or the mild condition gas phase filtration of the inlet air and their controlled environment is highly recommended. So we need to have a gas phase filtration if we have at least a G1 condition or more than a G1 condition. Like from G2 condition, we should have a gas phase filtration. All right, so we do have a corrosivity test kit, which is coming with this kind of test kit, and we do have silver and copper coupons, and you can put this for 30 days and we can measure. So after you done all this, after 30 days, you can put it in a sealed envelope and you can send it to our lab in US. So we can determine what is the condition. We can give you a report. So the report will show like this, which will show like, is it a GX condition, G3, or a G2 or G1 condition. So based on your requirement, we can actually propose you a solution. We can propose you our equipment, our media. We can propose our online monitoring system. In the online monitoring system, we do have ECMB2, where we can where we have where you can monitor this continuously. What is the condition, room condition? This is a real-time corrosion monitoring system. We can also monitor the temperature and humidity and pressurization, and provides reports directly to on-site. And also we do have one more device, which is for the media life. We can determine the life, and we can show that what is the percentage of life. So you can actually plan your maintenance, plan your replacement of the media based on the life remaining shows in the monitor in the ECMP2. All right, so we have a couple of oil and gas applications, or what we can say, we have a couple of case studies in the Middle East market, which is KJO, which is in Kuwait and Saudi Arabia border, which is Al Khafiji joint operations, and we have supplied all our equipment there. So this is to protect their employees who must be going into the shelter place during an accidental toxic gas release, or we have protect their sensitive electronics and from corrosion. We have designed and supplied this special equipment for them. All right, so we have supplied our side access housing. We have supplied our V-bank transition system. We have supplied with the PureAir 12 and sulfur Fe activated carbon medias. We have since PureAir systems are media and installed, H2S levels are now dropped, and which is dropped into a good level, and there is no corrosion in the control room, or the people are also protected from the harsh or from the environment, from the corrosive gases. We have one more project, which is Umlulu, which is the ADNOC project, and which is we supplied a different equipment over there. And in this we have supplied actually SS316L marine coated, which is a fully welded construction, and units are also very unique ATEX certified units, and we and we are the only company to provide the 3 SS marine coated system to protect this measure, to protect the environment of Umlulu, in Abu Dhabi. All right, so these are all our equipment, which is SS316L. We have supplied with the side access housings, we have supplied with the deep bed type of scrubber. The units are required the way ATEX certified, and we have supplied all the units which is ATEX certified. After we install, we have all issued all this ATEX certification. All right, so we do have case studies for the Marjan oil fields as well in Saudi Aramco. We have supplied for Marjan oil field 10, Marjan 4. We have supplied all this our deep bed type of scrubbers. We have supplied our equipment again, which is with the different gases to remove all these gases. We have supplied all this equipment, which SS316, and this is the actual picture from the Marjan 10 project. Yeah, which is Marjan oil field, Saudi Arabia, to protecting electronics and their employees, of course. All right. All right, so let us discuss on our solution scenarios. Corrosion diagnostic services, we do supply all our services. We do our study, we do our studies at site. We can take a sample of the corrosion coupon, and air quality testing is required to identify the corrosion problems within the facility that can damage the electronic components. So type of corrosivity, we can determine the gases, and we can as I told you earlier, we can supply you all the equipment. We can design the media based on your corrosive gases. All right, in fact, we can upgrade your system if you have an existing system. If you have a chemical filter unit already installed, and however you need some kind of upgradation, we can retrofit this. We can upgrade your filtration system. We can upgrade your media, which actually remove all the corrosive gases from the environment. All right, so pressurization, minimum airflows of 5% of the room air volume per minute shall be needed to achieve this. Recirculation airflows requirement shall range from 10 to 20% of the volume. So minimum pressurization airflows and recirculation airflows we need to understand, we need to clarify. And also PureAir we can supply, and we can support you with the full solution. We can, as I told you earlier, we can identify the problem or problems, design the appropriate solution based upon the range of products and customer requirements, follow through with the requirement of the solution, and continuously monitoring the system and the environment, maintaining the system and the media. So this is not like, we do supply only the solutions. After supplying the solution, we do monitor, and we can also replace the medias. We can have a long-term contract to supply the medias. We can and we have always we always keep the stock of the medias. So once we need the medias, maybe we can supply it. We have local stock. We have stock in our US factory. All right, so considering the creation of a full solution, we can determine the type of level of contaminants. We can measure the temperature and humidity, volume and frequency airflows, room size, building the construction and control spaces. We can pressurization and recirculation, space restriction, people flow. Like if any human is going inside and outside of this room, so we can determine that how we can seal that room. We can do a site survey, and of course the continuous monitoring of the air quality and the environmental condition, which is very important after we supply the equipment. So we are almost the end of the slide. So all right, so if you have any question, you can raise your voice, or you can raise your hands. All right, so I'm present here in Dubai, so you can contact me anytime with my email address. My mobile number is here. For any site survey, for any kind of requirement of your equipment, or if you're facing any issues, you can of course call me back, or you can ask for a site visit.